Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Nike, Soviet Far East Command 6.5. So here we go. Oh, first thing, housekeeping from US Global's turn. Once the US attacked Cuba, it automatically aligned to the Soviet Union, so the Cuban units became Soviet. There were 3 light infantry, a SPAG, and a fighter, which makes 5 units. And since the U.S. won that battle, they got a land battle star, which they used to upgrade the minor army base in southern United States. Okay, housekeeping done. Let's see, FEC did have some damage repair. There were 8 damage on the major army base at Vladivostok that have been repaired. Then that takes us into purchase. With the 11 that they had left, they're buying 2 MBTs and a SAM. And that takes us into combat. Gonna be a little bit of combat, not a whole bunch, just a little. Okay, first thing we'll start with theater missile strikes. The missile in Uzbekistan is going to shoot 1, 2, 3 in there at the major army base in Qinghai. The missile here at Novosibirsk is going to shoot 1, 2, 3, 4 at the major army base in Beijing. And then the theater missile in Vladivostok is going to shoot 1, 2, 3, 4 at the major air base in Zhejiang. So those are the theater strikes. Then the SRBM in southern Manchuria is going to shoot a facility strike at the minor air base in Beijing. Then the main event of this round is going to be the attack on eastern Xinjiang. That's going to involve everything you see here in western Xinjiang, battlefield nukes by the artillery. It's also going to involve the fighter and attack bomber from Novosibirsk, also battlefield nukes by the attack bomber. They're going to fly 1, 2, 3 to get there. So the fighter won't be able to make it all the way back, but the attack bomber will. And then also we're going to have 2 attack bombers. Let's see, do we want to do that? Because they're going to go 1, 2, 3. Yes, they have enough. 2 attack bombers from Vladivostok are going to go in on the attack, moving 1, 2, 3, 4. Also battlefield nukes. The ASF is going to go over there to participate in the attack. And one, two, three, four. The 2 fighters from Vladivostok are going over for the attack as well. And then it'll be a little easier to see from the other side of the table. We're going to have 1 sea battle. Actually, no, we're going to have 2 sea battles. The first one, this SSN from P28 is going 1, 2 over here to P30. The diesel boat there is coming off silent running. And the two of them are going to try to take out those two American frigates. And then the SSN that is in port in South Vietnam is coming out of port. It's going one space over here to auto kill the two tankers in I-15. I will put those on the pack dashboard over there after a while. So that's going to be our attacks. So we've already done the one in I-15. As long as we're right here, let's do the one in P30. Okay, we've got an SSN and a diesel boat. The diesel boat got a hit, the SSN missed. So now we have two frigates defending, and they both missed. So kill one frigate. Soviets are going to press their attack. Be the same thing. SSN, diesel boat. Okay, they both missed that time. There's the defending frigate. He missed. Do it again. Everybody rolls at once. The SSN is blue. Okay, everybody missed again. Everybody missed again. There is a hit by the diesel boat again. The frigate missed in defense. So the Soviet submarines were victorious. These two American frigates are sunk. Okay. Next, we will do the SRBM facility strike on the minor army base in Beijing. That is a D3. Oh wait, no, we got to have AMD first. It's a minor base, so one AMD, which misses. Now we have the D3 damage. That is a 2, which on a D3 is 2 damage. I'll get that put on there. Two damage on the minor airbase in Beijing. Okay, now theater strikes. So we'll start with Beijing again. Now that's a major army base, so it gets 2 AMD shots. One of them hits, so that missile is shot down. Next, we will do Zhejiang. That's a theater strike on the major air base there. Missile shot down. And then the missile fired at the major army base in Qinghai. Okay, those 2 AMDs missed. So we have I doubt myself sometimes at the strangest times, so let me just be absolutely sure. Okay, where am I here? Yeah, theater missiles 2d6. That's what I thought. Snake Eyes, 2 damage. So there's 2 damage to the major army base in Qing Hai. Okay, there's that marked on the map. All right, now I will set up the main event. Okay, we're set up here. There's the battle boards. You will note the SRBM is in the retirement box because it does not have any defensive capability. And there is mountain penalty for the attacking Soviets. So in first strike, we've got an artillery shooting nukes, a barrage rocket artillery, a SAM, and a field artillery defending with chem. Yeah. Okay, so first off, we will do battlefield nukes with the artillery. Okay, they all missed. Now we got rocket artillery and barrage attack, 3 at 2. Those all missed. Okay, now we have the SAM taking its 3 shots in defense. Okay, there is 1 hit. 1 air superiority hit by the SAM. And then we have field artillery defending with chemical. Those both missed. Okay, so the Soviets have to lose an air and they're going to kill the ASF. That's cleared off. Okay, we're done with first strike. Now we got 3 fighters in air superiority combat. Okay, there is 1 hit in air superiority. There's that. Okay, now the SAM. There are 2 early gen fighters, so the SAM just gets 2 shots, and the SPAG gets 2 shots. And they're both at 2. Okay, that all missed. Now there's 3 mechs at 2. They missed. There are 5 NBTs at 3. Okay, there's 2 hits. So that's 2 general hits. And now we have 3 attack bombers at triple dice. So there they are. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 hits. And one of those is a land target select. So there's one land target select, and then 4 more general hits takes that up to 6. Okay, now we have the defenders. We have 2 early gen fighters in air superiority at 3. They both missed. We've got 2 early gen MBTs and 5 paramilitaries. call it 2. Okay, there's 2 general hits in defense. Now we've got 2 mechs at 5. And there's 1 hit to make that 3. Okay, so the air superiority hit has to be taken on one of the early gen fighters. That's that. Land target select obviously is going to be one of the mechs. There's that. 6 general hits. The Chinese are going to take the SAM, the field artillery. That's 2. 2 early gen. Well, that's 2. 4 paramilitaries. We'll make their 6 and clear that. And then the Soviets have to take 3 hits in defense. They're going to take the rocket artillery, the Spag, and the SAM. That clears that off. Okay, artillery goes back to its normal place. The fighters go back over here to their normal place. The lone EGF goes back to its normal place, and we go again. So we've got 3 mechs at 2. There's 1 hit. Now we have 5 MBTs at 3. They all missed. 1 artillery at 3. There's a hit. Now there's 3 fighters at 6. There's 2 hits. Takes it up to 4. And now 3 attack bombers. I'll have to find that. 3 attack bombers at 7. They all missed. Okay, defenders. 2 early gen MBTs and a paramilitary at 2. They miss. An EGF at 3. He misses. A mech at 5. He misses. Okay, 4 casualties for the defender. That's a paramilitary's 1. 2 early gen MBTs makes 3. And the EGF makes 4. All he's got left is a mech. So let's do 3 attack bombers first. They all miss. 3 fighters next. Okay, there's 2 hits. Only 1 is needed. That'll do. The mech defends and scores a hit with a 1. Okay, so the mech is gone. The 1 hit the Soviets will take on a mech. All right, get a roundel, and I'll get everything back over there.